Jyoti Basu served as the Chief Minister of West Bengal from 1977 to 2000, but the damage he has done to the state can be seen even today. True to his communist ideology, he effectively killed all industry and business in West Bengal. In the 24 years of his rule, the Communist Party assaulted and captured virtually every institution that is important for the survival of a functional democracy. Things reached such a state that you had to be a member or a sympathizer of the cause to get a promotion or even a job. Schools and colleges were filled with teachers who were more obsessed with the interests of the party than education. Municipal offices, lower courts, universities, panchayats and even cultural institutions were invaded by caterers who gradually came to hold complete sway over them. It was this very systematic capture and destruction of institutions that helped the Marxists retain power for so long. Booth capturing and rigging is so much easier when the polling officer is also a comrade. The worst aspect of the above tactics is that they've gone on to become a central part of West Bengal's political culture and continue to be followed by the ruling TMC government for the past 10 years. Close to 30,000 industrial enterprises were closed down and more than 27,000 industrial units became sick in the heydays of the Basu era of Marxist pragmatism. Militant union culture still prevails in West Bengal and has become a part and parcel of the state's ethos. Political violence, a militant union culture, and the anti-industry environment that flourished during Jyoti Basu's rule sum up the textbook definition of leftist governance. But there are lessons to be learned from Jyoti Basu's legacy. Today, the exact same model of governance can be seen thriving in Kerala. Most recently, Kerala's largest private sector employer, Kitex Garments, scrapped a 3,500 crore project alleging incessant harassment by Kerala's ruling CPM-led government. Kitex owner Sabu Jacob said, "The government treats us like bourgeoisies, exploiter capitalists and land encroachers. Enough is enough. If the situation continues like this, the state will turn into a graveyard of industries. Whoever invests in Kerala will lose peace of mind and will be driven to suicide." And he's right. Not long before this incident, Muthoot Finance had also planned to close down 300 of its offices in Kerala, complaining that union leaders had threatened to cut off the hands of the managers. Today, Kerala ranks 28th in ease of doing business among Indian states, and its citizens are forced to move to surrounding states or the UAE in search of meaningful employment. The state sees a hartal on an average every 4 days, and labor union strikes cost Kerala's taxpayers 20,000 crores every single year. It's quite clear that Kerala is on the same path today as West Bengal was 40 years ago. While Jyoti Basu may go down as the worst CM in Indian history, his legacy is an important lesson for us to never repeat the mistakes of the past and to keep communists out of power for the sake of industry, for the sake of economic freedom, and for the sake of the country.